It began with a storm, thick clouds rolling in over colonial Singapore, sheets of rain drenching the soil, thunder booming like cannon fire over the Straits of Malacca. But when the storm passed, something was left behind. Not just water, not just debris, but fish, thousands of them, alive, wriggling, everywhere. In late February of 1861, the island of Singapore bore witness to one of the strangest meteorological episodes ever recorded in Southeast Asia. For 3 days, from the 20th to the 26th, residents discovered the earth teeming with fresh, living catfish. The creatures appeared across roads, courtyards, and public gardens, scattered across at least 50 acres as though poured from the sky. This was not folklore, not hearsay. This was observed, catalogued, and preserved in the writings of one of the most credible witnesses available at the time, Francis de Castelnau, a seasoned French naturalist, ichthyologist, and the French consul to Siam. Castelnau wasn't easily impressed, but even he seemed stunned by the spectacle. In his journals, he described finding hundreds of Clarias batrachus, commonly known as walking catfish, thrashing about in shallow puddles, slick mud, and, curiously, inside his own walled courtyard. These were not fish flushed in by streams or drainage. They were isolated, seemingly teleported by the sky itself. The Clarias species is known for a remarkable trait. It can survive out of water, crawling across short stretches of land, using its pectoral fins and strong musculature. That's led some skeptics to suggest a mass terrestrial migration, with fish wriggling en masse from one pond to the next, perhaps driven by monsoonal flooding. But Castelnau's courtyard, surrounded on all sides by walls, poses a problem for that theory. No water route connected it to a stream or floodplain, and the fish inside were as lively and fresh as those outside. So if they didn't walk, how did they arrive? Castelnau cautiously advanced one hypothesis that modern meteorology would come to favor: waterspouts. These rotating columns of air, often spawned by tropical storms, can suck up small animals from the surface of lakes or rivers. In the right conditions, they can travel miles inland before dropping their aquatic cargo. In this case, perhaps from nearby waters in Sumatra or the Johor Strait. What gives the waterspout theory weight is the sheer consistency and volume of the event. All the fish were of a single species. All appeared at once, and all were fresh, uninjured, and apparently viable. Many were even collected, cooked, and eaten. This wasn't the work of a prankster tossing fish from baskets. It was a natural event on an unnatural scale. The rain of fish wasn't accompanied by any direct eyewitness reports of a waterspout at the moment, but that's not uncommon. Many waterspouts go unobserved, especially during heavy storms or in remote areas. Later accounts even noted that a mild earthquake struck the region days earlier, unsettling local wildlife and atmospheric conditions. Could the earthquake and the storm have combined to create the perfect recipe for an airborne catfish catastrophe? Others proposed more mundane explanations. Some theorized that large flocks of birds may have dropped their prey, though the scale of the fishfall and the matching species make that unlikely. And while Singapore is known for heavy rains and storms, no other event of this magnitude has been documented before or since. Today, the incident lives on in both scientific literature and Singaporean folklore. It's one of the most dramatic and best documented cases of so-called animal rain, a rare but real meteorological mystery that has reportedly occurred from Honduras to India, from Wales to Kentucky. And yet, of all the tales of meat showers and frog storms, the Singapore fish rain remains among the most compelling. Because here, we don't just have stories. We have a name, a date, a trained scientist's account, and a phenomenon that left hundreds, maybe thousands of catfish writhing in city streets and swimming in soup pots. In an age where nature seemed to obey no rules and science raced to catch up, the rain of fish was more than a curiosity. It was a reminder that even the skies might surprise you, that the line between myth and observation can be as slippery as a fish in a monsoon puddle. If you liked what you watched, please like and subscribe. We post interesting and crazy stories from throughout history every Wednesday and Saturday. Yesterday's craziness? Because yesterday was crazy too.